Honda just released what appears to be patents for the new Honda Element, which is very, very exciting. Um, the internet is ablaze, and everybody's talking about it. I want to talk about it. Let's discuss it. So I'm going to pull up the patents here on my other phone. But if you haven't seen them, there's three different designs. There's one design that looks like a Honda Element, and there's a second design which looks like that same car but with a camper attachment. And then there's a third design, and that third design looks like it's a competitor for the Ford Maverick, like a small compact truck. And that is all very, very exciting news if you are a Honda Elements enthusiast or owner. So let's go ahead and pull up the patents here. I first saw this on the Facebook owners group for Honda Element owners group. Let's pull up the patents here. But it looks like they filed them in 2022. That's when they filed those patents. And they released them on June 27th, which is coincidentally my birthday. So thank you, Honda, for the sweet birthday present. Honda Element patent. Let's pull that up. Yeah, so that's very, very exciting stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll leave the links down below in the description so you guys can check them out for yourself. But yeah, this article came from Car and Driver. It says Honda patents suggest a potential Element SUV revival, which doesn't sound like AI at all. But yeah, here's the first look. Check that out. Get a good peek. So yeah, I don't know what that like rear attachment is for the back of the car, but if you look at the doors, they look super similar to like Honda Element doors. And then you can see like the headlights, they have that really like kind of techie, cool looking headlights. I don't believe anything until it's on the blank. Yeah, of course. This is all, you know, hearsay, and there are definitely patents, but we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure if this thing's going to come out, but it's exciting to imagine and to think about. So here's the second patent, and it looks like the Honda Element, but it has like a little camper attachment on the back. And when I was dreaming or fantasizing about a new Honda Element, I never thought that it would look something like this, where it has like the camper attachment up top, which is pretty freaking exciting. And it looks like it has a back area too, maybe like where the tailgate is, so you can like stand up in the back and change. And it's got a cool look. I gotta say, it's definitely got a cool look. So super exciting stuff happening here. And it almost looks like the back half here, that almost looks like a, I don't know what to call that, like a changing room almost. Maybe there's like a pop-up inflatable changing room that you can get for the potential new Honda Element. Yeah, it would definitely be cool to stand up. You know what it looks like? It almost looks like a Scout camper. If you guys know what a Scout camper is, let me pull up the Scout camper so you guys can see what that looks like. Scout camper truck. But yeah, I mean, really cool stuff. I thought I was done streaming for the day, but this is worth getting back online for. So this is the Scout camper. If you've never seen that before. So it's a truck, but it has a camper up top. And that's kind of what the new Honda Element kind of looks like to me. Let's go back to the drawings here. So you can see there's kind of some similarities, I think, between the two. I haven't had the chance to fully dive deep into like what all those numbers mean, pointing to the different areas of the Honda Element, but I'll definitely do that in a future full-length video. But I wanted to go live and get this on record right away. And let's continue down the article here. It says, while the camper looks cool and practical, what really caught our eye is the vehicle is attached to a boxy SUV with sizable ground clearance. The rectangular shape certainly has a hint of Element to it, but the similarity is most noticeable in the doors. So yeah, it looks like it has the suicide doors, which is pretty cool. And this was kind of a little curveball that they threw at us. So this is what appears to be like a mini truck. And that's quite interesting because Honda already has the Honda Ridgeline, which is already a small truck, but perhaps they'll come out with an even smaller truck, seeing how well the Honda Maverick has sold and the Hyundai, what is it, the Santa Cruz, I think? That's their small truck. And if you look closely there, towards the tailgate, towards the front of the cab, I should say, it looks like it only has 2 seats, but then maybe those front seats kind of fold down for more storage space or perhaps for more bed space. It's kind of hard to see. This is what I'm pointing at right here. Oh, yep. Yeah. So very, very exciting stuff. I would love to know your guys' comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. But yeah, it even has like these roll bars, it looks like there. And that would be cool. That'd be cool to have like some real off-road capability. On the side, it looks like it has some side steps there. And I would absolutely love to see that. I would absolutely love to see a new Honda Element, of course, but to see like a small Honda truck, not quite a key truck, that would be rad. So if you're just joining the live, let's go back to the original drawing here and see what we can dissect together. So there's the original drawing. I don't quite know what the back half is for. I don't really know what that's for. Maybe that's aerodynamics. I think that'd be a funky look for a car, but maybe they're going for something like super futuristic. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. It's got very similar windows to the Honda Element, and they released this in 2022. So this isn't actually, or I should say they patented it in 2022, and they released it June 27th. It looks like it has, let's count how many spokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off topic. How long does the Rain Dean tent take to put on? It doesn't take very long. It took like maybe 5 minutes. The initial install takes a little bit longer, but maybe like 5 minutes. And then yeah, so that's super exciting stuff. Let's go back to the camper version, which is right here. Let's see what we can dissect from that. It definitely appears to have like maybe a bit more ground clearance. Perhaps that hints at it like an electric powertrain. Especially if it's going to have all the weights on the back, it might be nice to have the torque you'd get from an electric powertrain. But who knows, it could be a hybrid powertrain as well, and maybe they can use the hybrid motor to power the Element as well. And I'm sure a bunch of people are going to do some renditions and stuff to see what this is all about. I have a 2008 in the shop right now, and I'm starting Element Life. I've already given up my house. Super excited. Lady Ann, cool. Good luck on your Element Life journey for sure. You know, it's hard to tell. Cab extension on the back for more room, with a steep angle on the bottom for better departure angle on steep terrain. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But who knows? Like, cause from this image, it kind of looks like it could be a pop top. You see that? So this could be a pop top for the Elements, and it could go down and go up, and then you can use the tailgate. Who knows? Maybe this is all just an accessory for a new Honda Element, but I think it definitely could be a pop top. Let's see how it has like the little numbers. I'll get real close to that. See how it says 210A and 210? Maybe that's like a retractable system there. I'll zoom out so you can see. But maybe that's like a retractable system so that the top can go up and down, which would be pretty cool for like wind resistance stuff. You know, so you can pull the top down and still maintain good mileage. Yeah. And I also like, if this is a pop top, I like that it's the full length of the roof instead of like the angular one that the Ursa Minor offers. By the way, if you guys are here, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your Honda Element friends so we can boost this for the YouTube algorithm. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, I really like the design here for the headlights also. It's kind of got like a futuristic look to it. The tires are maybe a bit skinnier. It's got more of a rounded front end, which is probably better for aerodynamics. So super interesting stuff. I guess I could have been sharing it like this the whole time. You guys get a better view of that. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out what's going on in the back here. It sure looks like kind of like almost like an outhouse here, and then just like a little mid room. So maybe it's like a big tent. Maybe it's like a new Honda Element with a little tent in the back and a pop top. I could see that happening here as well. Wild stuff. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. So let's take a look at the truck again. So this is the new Honda truck. It looks like a really old version of a Ford Bronco. I kind of agree with you there. So yeah, here's like the truck version. Very interesting. It's hard to gather too much from these still images, but we can use kind of our imagination to see what it could be like. I think that tailgate light looks very futuristic, so kind of like a Cybertruck lighting, which maybe will hint at some sort of electric powertrain. Who knows? Let's go back to the original image here. So yeah, the last time they came out with a new Honda Element was in 2011. So yeah, it'd be quite a long time since we've had a new Honda Element. And then recently at the Honda meetup in Torrance, they showed off this Honda Element truck. Let me show it up here. Truck concept. Let's see if I can find it. It's gonna be hard to see. Oh, maybe that's it. No. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, so it's kind of like a truck concept. It was originally the blue and silver Honda Element like this one, but the back was chopped off to make it look kind of like a Ute. And that was very interesting to see. And they brought out the models at the last Honda Element Torrance meetup. So yeah, I'll do my best to find that here. But in the meantime, please share your thoughts down below in the comments, por favor. Okay, let's see. Torrance meetup. Anyway, I'll have to find it and then add a link later in the description because I'm having some issues finding it right now. But super wild stuff. I did not expect this announcement today. Honda did not warn me at all. So there's a new Honda concept. Here's the camper variation. And then here's the truck variation. Wild, wild stuff. And then, like I said before, I think the camper, it reminds me a lot of the Scout. I'll pull that up right here so you guys can take a look at the Scout. Yeah, so it really kind of reminded me of something like this. Obviously, this is built for a truck, not built for the Honda Elements. But yeah, I wanted to hop on here real quick, share the live, and share my my thoughts on the matter. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and be sure to like, subscribe, and leave some super chats. Thank you guys so much for being here, and that's really exciting news. I'm excited to see what Honda's gonna have for us. We'll see you next time. Peace.